Hey, YouTube, we're playing the Spyros. It was a points challenge thing we did on Twitch, and then I threw it into the wheel. But we're just gonna start it, and then we'll ask the wheel what it wants to do after that. But hey, what's up? We're playing the first game. Phone, stop it. I don't need all your notifications right now. In the world of dragons. I'm playing this on the PlayStation 4. I loaded up a new user file, and we're gonna re-platinum this game because I already have the platinum for this game.
It's been peaceful here in
Oh god, I'm in the way of the subtitles.
Is it 6?
Yeah, that's better.
For a dragon's age, we now have 12,000 treasure. Or is it 14,000?
What about this Ganasty Ganok character? Now, I understand he's found a magic spell to turn gems into warriors for his cause.
I'll take that question. Nasty Nork is a simple creature. Simple?
I just got another notification on my phone.
In a
Thanks.
remote world and is no threat to the Dragon Kingdom. No threat? Besides, he is ugly. Ugly? That does it!
Y'all are just rude to the dude. But he's a bad guy.
Looks like I've got some things to do.
He's only bad because you're mean to him. Stupid dragons. Anyway, let's go save all these stupid dragons. The adventure begins. Am I in the way of anything right now? No. Cool. The game's so pretty! Also, when the game first came out, it didn't have subtitles. Activision had to add that in after the fact because everyone wanted subtitles. They're like, oh, we didn't know people wanted to read what they also heard. Have you met a millennial? That's the wrong button. What's the sprint button? Sprint button square. Okay. I have played the original of Spyro 1. I did not play any of the other originals. But I have played the remix of Spyro 2 and 3. I also played one of them on the PS3. It's where you're like chained to another character. But I never finished that. I do own it again though. Or I guess I didn't own it in the first place, my friend did. And I played with them. Hey, Nestor. Hi.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro.
No
Free
problem, Bob.
10 dragons in the artisan world, then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty Nork? I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
Okay. Bye. He said you only needed 10 to leave this area. I wonder if you don't have to do the boss. I don't know. Let's find out. Hi, Delvin. Were you the dude that was,
Where's Nasty Nork?
making fun of Nork?
Keep your horns on,
No.
Spyro. You have much to learn first. Do you know what the dragonfly following you is doing?
His best.
His name is Sparks, and he's helping and protecting you.
That's what I said.
Eye on him and see what I mean.
Oh, you can see his shadow, like, dissipate. That's cool. I don't know if you could do this in the original right away, but there's, like, someone in, I think, like, the 4th world that tells you about this. But there's a secret level back there. Those levels are fun. Get back here. Give me the money. I think gems are only for, like, completion's sake. I don't think you actually need them for anything in this game. But I am going to get them all, because I am obsessed with, completion. Let's go with that. There's also skill points, but they don't affect trophies at all. They don't. Oh, they unlock, like, digital in-game art. So I'm not worried about any of that. Also, in the original PS1 Spyro the Dragon, the voice was different. I don't remember who it was, but I think ever since Spyro 2, and maybe even to this day, maybe, At least in this game, it's Tom Kenny, aka SpongeBob. He does a lot of good voices like this.
Hey, Spyro.
Hi.
Press the jump button twice to glide. And don't be afraid.
Afraid
Of what?
Falling from high mountain peaks? Plummeting into prehistoric glaciers?
Eh.
Oh, that.
I mean, I wasn't afraid till now. Thanks, though. What did I just hit? No idea. Nothing up here. Give me your money. I can't even see you. Where'd you go? There is one more thing we could turn on. There's a map, which I think goes in the bottom right, or the bottom left. Yeah, okay. Well then, I will go over here then. You know what? Here's fine. Any more gems down here? There's also a thing you can do where you can hit the left stick and sparks will tell you where the closest gem is. But, that wasn't in the original game. I think if they put it in 2, but not in 1. Why do I keep thinking R1 is go fast? So yeah, if you're not sprinting, you can press the left stick and sparks will point you towards gems. Yeah, I don't think you use gems that, like, for anything in this game. It might be for, like, later on, one of the requirements to unlock a new world is a certain number of gems, and that's probably it. I have no idea. I don't remember. I think, including the original, I've beaten this first game like 3 times at this point. Oh my god. This is the most amount of notifications I've gotten in like forever on my phone. And I don't need any of them right now. They're also all, like, worthless to me. I also got one during one of the cutscenes. You the one, dude? That was making fun of Nasty? No.
Cool flash.
Do it again!
The artisan's boss is through a portal in the dragon mouth, but you are not yet ready, Spyro. First, you must complete one of the other artisan lands.
All dragons found. So to open this thing, you have to actually leave a level and not... You have to leave a level the legitimate way. And there is a illegitimate way to also leave levels. I'm missing 1 gem. Cool. This guy wants us to find 10 dragons, so I'm not even going to bother talking to him. Yeah, at the bottom center there. You can also look at the guidebook. Yeah, it tells you like all the levels in a world. We already have all the dragons, but we're missing a single gem. Somewhere that way. How did I miss this over here? Oh, that's how. It's just sitting there. Cool. We need 10 dragons. We have 4. Okay. Oh shit, you're a streaker. Wait a second. Thanks, Steven, for streaking in my chat. Yeah, we'll go with that. Thanks. Also, yeah, you can move around and do things as Spyro in the loading screens. Game, please. There we go. It sounded better before I typed it. You know what? That's fair. I don't remember all the trophies we need to get, but I think one of them is to burn a bunch of sheep in this level. Hi, Gavin.
Watch
Nice
the
septum.
dragonfly, Spyro. His color indicates his power. When he eats butterflies, he stays strong, like me.
Sure.
Sure. Or you could just not get hit and he doesn't change color ever. Just don't get hit, forehead. Thank you. Any more big, scary, rammy boys? Thank you. I think that's it for this first room. Don't think this leads anywhere. Hello. Gotta smash them all. Oh, we went right past 69. I'm sad. Yeah, I'm getting there. Lindar.
When you free a dragon or step on one of their platforms, you're saving your progress. That
Whoa.
could be useful if you run into trouble. Not that you ever run into trouble, Spyro.
Yeah, of course not. Waiting for the day a game makes the protagonist clap back at the tutorial NPC. That sounds like a skill issue. Yeah. I know there's a few games where they'll talk to the player and be like, what are you doing? You're doing the complete wrong thing. How are you this bad at the game? Have you ever played a video game before? And I love it. How many dragons are we at? We're at 6. We're not even gonna get to 10 by the end of this level. I hate it. Didn't we already save you, Astor?
After you've freed all the dragons, pass through this fancy vortex thingamajigger. It'll take you back to the artisan home. But first, let me tell you a story.
No thanks. See ya!
No thanks, bye. 6 game over screens, yeah. There's another game that does that, but I don't remember what it is. I think there's like a Spider-Man game in the tutorial. If you lose to like the tutorial fight, like how you lost to the easiest enemy in the game. You good? You good? You good, bro? How are you gonna play the game if you lose to me? Oh, I see more sheep. Give me a second game. Thank you. If you don't have sparks, you have to physically pick those up yourself, and I hate it. So, you know, don't get hit. Sheep. 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 I don't... Is that another one? Yeah, it is. We have not gone this way, which is like the main way, I think. Should be another dragon around here somewhere. Can I grab these guys? I can! Oh, look at all these sheepies. Give me my trophy. There we go. Sheep kebab. I have not looked up the trophy list. I just remembered that one. I feel like this game, and at least Spyro 2, yeah, have a lot of requirements that don't have anything to do with progress. So you have to go out of your way to go do weird things. Dargan. Gildus. What's up, bro?
Spyro, my friend, how about a hint on gliding?
Okay.
You bet!
For the longest glide, press the jump button at the top of your jump, and try pressing the action button to drop down mid-flight.
I don't know why. The way he looked down at Spyro at the end there was silly. The action button? What's the action button? Oh, it's square. I kind of hate these big open areas because they literally just put gems out in the middle of nowhere. This guy has an egg. We need that. I cannot... Can I not spray fire while I'm running? No. but I can stop and do it. Okay. Time to look for green gems in the middle of grass. Somewhere out here. There's a chest. These ones are red. I know there's some more on top of the castle over here, so let's grab those. Anything on this side? I don't think so. Ow. Thank you, thank you. Anything else? And I think we can also get up to this next level. Can we? Came? Why not? Rude. Okay, we are missing 5 gems. Cool. Somewhere in that direction. I'm gonna stay up here just in case they're up here first. Which they probably are. I see them, actually. There they are. That's 3. Cool. Still missing 5. Or 2. Numbers. Oh. Oh my god, we're still missing another one. I hate it here. Gotta go all the way back over here. Just so I can go all the way over here. Then I can start heading this way once again. Then all the way to the left. Then it's somewhere around here. Probably close to the edge of the level. Looking for a singular red gem at this point. There it is. Thanks. So that one dragon in front of the dragon mouth said you had to leave a level. When you finish a level, the dragon mouth will open. But you can also go into the menu and exit, and it saves your progress. And this does not count towards leaving a level, in quotes. Even though that's what the menu said. Oh yeah, and enemies respawn, but they don't give more gems. So I don't care. So this thing's not going to open. We still need 2 more dragons until we can leave this world. There should be a level this way, yeah. I like how that dude's holding a gem, but if you hit him, you get nothing. Town square! Okay. We'll do this level, we'll leave the legitimate way. And then I want to see if we can actually leave the world without having to do the boss fight. I think there's a trophy on this level to do the loop-de-loop that we're going to have to do in a certain amount of time. Like under 20 seconds or something like that. I'm not going to look up the trophies until we get like closer to endgame, or maybe even after endgame. If I get them or I remember them along the way, then I'll get them, but I'm not going to worry about it for now. Hi!
Welcome to Town Square, Spyro.
Why are you making a statue of me?
Gliding to that area with the bulls. Use the right stick to get a good look.
No, this level had a different trophy. Something with getting the bulls stuck in the ground. Maybe it was I need to ram a bull? No? Oh. Huh. I don't remember. Extra life that I'm not going to need. I'm not gonna die, I haven't even gotten hit yet. Hi there. Whoa!
worst itch on the tip of my wing. Did you know that you get your longest glides by pressing the jump button at the very top of your jump?
Why did he already have a cake that says thanks, Spyro? Hey there. I think I need to do that to so many bowls in this level. Or maybe it's all of them, which means I have to redo the level, because I know I missed one. Oh, hi, Natalie. Thanks for doing a lurk. I appreciate your face. Did I not? Okay, I did get you. Ah! I'm surprised that didn't hit me. I think that that's up. Oh, I was like, I think that's all the bowls in the level, but nope, there's still that dude up there. Hi.
Spyro, did you see a man dressed in blue running around here? He's
Nope.
a thief, and he's stolen a dragon egg. You have to track him down and get that egg. Run, run! I'm getting a little winded.
I can see that. Okay, bye. Gonna leave you guys there. They already gave me the gem, so I don't care. Fried chicken. I think we need to do this. But, you know, be good at it. At the height of your jump, there we go. Leaf of the Wind. I did get a trophy. I'm gonna get all the gems first before I worry about chasing this dude. Okay. Did he jump down there? I don't know where he went. I'm gonna grab all these first. I can hear him, but I do not see him. I think the trophy was to hit all the bowls, and I missed that first one. Oh well. We can come back to this level. If that is a thing. Thor!
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. You can always check your progress by accessing the guidebook through the pause menu.
That's not the Thor I thought they were going to give us. We have all the dragons, we have all the gems. Okay, where am I going? I need to find the blue dude and chase him some more. And I think he went back to where he was at the beginning. That's it. Nope. At the height. Nope. How dare. Spyro, please. There we go. Much better. I don't see the dude, which means I didn't chase him properly? Question mark. Oh, there he is. Nice. 100% level complete. Okay, but I need to actually, like, leave the legitimate way this time. Was I just up here? I think so. Do I know where I'm going? Absolutely not. I believe the exit's up this way. Just gonna leave all these guys right where they are. So now that we left a level the legitimate way, now the dragon mouth will open and we can go fight the boss if we choose to. But we already have more than 10 dragons, so I wonder if we can just leave. We got 12 dragons even. That's 2 more than they wanted. I should get like a medal for that, or a trophy, or something like that. Now when you approach this, it'll open. And there is like an actual level around the boss too, so. But I want to see if I can just leave. Hi.
Wow! I see you've been busy rescuing dragons, Spyro.
Busy.
You may travel to the Peacekeeper's world if you like. Are you ready to go?
Sure. Boom. I actually don't know the requirements for leaving the second world, so let's go find out. And I will go back to the first world and do the rest of the levels. There's like 4 more there, I think. Maybe 3. Maybe at least 3. Maybe 4. I don't know. That looked a little silly. Hi there, Titan.
Welcome to Peacekeepers. Look how our treasure has been stolen and turned against us. Please, recover our treasure, Spyro.
Collect treasure. Got it.
So that's why I'm collecting treasure in this area. Because you told me to. I don't like the enemies in this first area. I think there's a trophy related to this. Is it that? No. For the dude mooning you. I'm pretty sure there's a trophy related to that. Maybe I need to ram him. Skill point. Oh, maybe that was it. It was a skill point, not a trophy. Thank you. What are the requirements for leaving this area?
Crafter's world is far away and very dangerous.
Okay.
Maybe if you find 1,200 stolen treasure, I'll show it to you.
Oh, and I only have 556. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's finish this level. And then we'll go back to World 1. Oh, hi!
Hey, Spyro.
Sup?
Sparks the Dragonfly has been doing a good job protecting you. Make sure to keep him strong by feeding him lots of butterflies.
He's been 100% strong so far. He hasn't gotten hit yet. By him, I mean me. I know there's like a little, yeah, down path here. This leads to a level. Pick up the last gem. Did you get it? Okay, good. I hear a dude. Maybe it was the balloon guy. Can't get that. That's actually the boss of this level, right there. We don't need to unlock it. Okay. So these cannons that they were trying to use against us, we can actually use. I don't think I can use it on this chest, but let's find out. Nope, I can. Cool. Didn't think it would work because it's that close. Do I have to change it a little bit? Okay, nope, that was good. Then, boop. Nice. I think that's all we need from that cannon. There's a dude over there. Hello, dude. Night flight. We'll deal with that later. I know there's trophies related to, I think, every flying level. Flying level? What's that? You'll see. Those are the best levels in the game. Nice try, wise guys. Key. Oh god! Wow, the first damage I took was falling into poison. Or goop, or whatever you want to call that.
Well done, Spyro. Keep up the good work, and I know you'll fulfill your destiny.
Destiny? I just want to kick some.
Just toast those enemies and collect the treasure.
I just want to kick some. Don't say it. It's a children's game. So we got all the dragons. I know we don't have all the gems yet, because there's some right in front of me. Also, we got a key. I think it goes way over there. I think we need to glide from here. There's not like any abilities we need to get from later levels in this game. Can I jump in the fire? Does that hurt me? The answer to both of those is no. What are we at? We are at 187 of 200, so we're missing 13. There's some there. I don't think I need to use the cannons for anything else here. That was 2. So we still need 11 more. There's some. There we go. Cool. 100%. Do I need to go back to the dude? To go back to this world? No. I just need to... boop. Probably in the first game. Or the original. You had to physically walk over there. But this came out in 2019? 18? Spyro Reignited Trilogy release date. 2018. Let's go do this level first. I'll save the boss for last and the other one for second last. Dock Hollow. Oh yeah, I guess if you don't go into one of these screens with all the money that you have, when you eventually do go into one of these screens, it counts all the money you've gotten. Hi there. Certain enemies obviously have certain, like, requirements on how you defeat them. I think you can't burn these guys because they have a shield. Yeah. So you have to ram them. Any other guys down here? Yep, there's that. Gonna have to come back for that. Let's go this way first. That guy has a wooden shield, so we should be able to burn him, I think. Or at least burn his shield away, but I just killed him. And can we get a skill point for lighting these? Nope, that's a trophy. Okay. I think down is where the key is. That guy you can't ram or burn. If he's facing you, you have to burn his buttocks. Yeah, it just came from there. I don't know why I got confused. Ah! They didn't do any damage, but it pushed me. Stab it! Now get out of my way. There's the key. I don't think there's any enemies down here. Hello? No? No? Okay. Grab that. Sneaky little gem. Gem. Key. I'm kind of used to Spyro. I think it's 3 that lets you do it. You can flutter out of a fly. So you get a tiny bit more height. But it like slows your momentum almost to none. But still a little
Spyro,
extra jump.
Want to know a secret? Use the action button when you want to zoom in and look around.
Oh, your secret's safe with me.
That's triangle. That's not the action button. I consider the action button X, or square even, over triangle. Let's go back here and open this chest before I forget. There we go. Go this way because it looks like a dead end. I don't think the original had the map, so it was harder to find your way around. But I'm bad at directions no matter what. In PS1 area, triangle was the action button.
I wasn't sure if you'd escape those annoying little creatures.
Nah.
Of course they wouldn't bother me, but here's a hint. Their metal armor is fireproof, but a charge attack will take care of them.
I know. It's kind of like in Japan. X is no and circle is yes. But in the US, it's backwards. In the US, circle is no and X is yes. Which really, in like retrospect, which the way the Japanese did it makes more sense, because X usually means no. Circle usually means okay, or good, or something like that. Even though I'm pretty sure the shape of the buttons is supposed to like correspond to like certain actions. Because square was going to be for menus. Circle was going to be yes, I think. X was no. And then triangle was to look around, I think. I don't know.
Big enemies like this Nork with the club cannot be charged, but a quick flame, that should defeat them.
If only I had figured that out. Menu over square, you're right, yeah. Is that all the gems too? I don't think there's any eggs. Cool, we're done. Nice. We can probably get to 1200 gems without fighting any bosses. And get to the third world if we wanted to. Trying to remember if there is another area that I can't remember. I like how the enemies, in quote, don't even bother me, because there's nothing that way. That's the way to the boss. We already did the level in that direction, so yeah, there's only this and then the boss. I don't remember the trophies for these. I'm pretty sure every one of these has a trophy requirement or something. But I don't remember anything. This is going to take me a couple tries, because relearning this. Oh, we're already on this one? Okay, cool. I thought this was like the third one. So you have to get all of these in a certain amount of time. Don't. Oh! All of these in one run, a certain amount of time. Each one gives you more time. But obviously, if you're bad, time is shorter. There we go. Let's do trains next. Because these ones come to us. Nice. You can run on the tracks if you really want to, but I'm good. I'd rather just fly. Okay, there's 2 more things we need to do. Where are they? I think planes are over here. There's also archways. And you don't have to do them all at once, like you can do partials if you need to. Also, yeah, if you land in the water, you're done. One more. Bro. If I would have known you were there, I would have hit you. Okay, is there an archway right here? No, but there is one here. That's all we need left is the archways. 7 more. 3 more. 7 more? Or did I say 7 more? I don't know. 7 more seconds, was it? 2. 1 more. First try dab. Nice. Would you like to try again? No. Starting to suspect this isn't the original PS1 release. No, it is. It is. 100% it is. So if I wanted to, I could just go to the second world now and get 100 more gems and not have to fight any bosses in the first or second world. There's a trophy here for... That was a nice run, by the way. Thank you. I thought I was going to fail very much. I know there's a trophy here. I don't know what it is. I think it's to defeat certain enemies without taking any damage. Or something like that. These dog enemies or something. Because they do like 2 attacks before they die. Hi. Don't do it. Don't do it. Get rid of you. 1, 2. You have a very bad location, Mr. Doggo. Get rid of you. Don't do it. Don't do it. Did I take damage there? I did not take damage there. Okay. It looked like I should have, at least. I think there's a dog, like, right around this corner. Kind of. No, don't do it. Don't do it, Rufus. I don't know why. I assumed the dog's name was Rufus. I don't think I've ever met a dog named Rufus. Up. So wait. 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 Where's my mouse? That counted? That hit me? But the one where he was on top of me didn't count. Make it make sense. Dude was literally on top of me. And I didn't take any damage. Dude hits me midair. And that counts. Okay. Sure. Whatever you say, game. Hi, Nevin.
Nasty Nork has put one of his most devious henchmen in charge of the artisan world.
Bring him on. I think I smell a barbecue.
Be careful, Spyro. Toasty has many tricks up his sleeve.
All dragons found, but I only fought one. Or found one. Also, there's this little side path that I almost forgot about. Oh, these guys I forgot. These guys make the trophy more difficult because they're literally hiding behind corners. I'm pretty sure the trophy is to go through this entire level without getting hit by the dogs. But you know, getting hit at midair counts. That's Toasty. In his Jack Skellington cosplay. Does he actually attack? Or does he just stand there? Oh, he does attack. Okay, cool. Yep, that was stage 1 of the fight. Of the boss fight. Quote-unquote boss fight. Boop. Yep. I do it. Oh, is it because I burned him all times? New milestone reached. Trophy level up. That's new. Cool. 100% level complete. I'm gonna pull up the trophy list. Spyro. Website do. Website go. Do. There we go. Okay, so there's 37 trophies in this game. Got that. Glide to the secret egg in Town Square, got that. Okay, I did miss a trophy in the flying area. We can... Yeah, we can just fast travel back there. I have to do a loop around an arch. But I don't know how I do a loop. Not that one, not that one. R1? Let's try that. Also, time goes up once you have completed it. Is it talking about these arches? These things? I don't know. Let's find out. Don't these break after I go through them? Yeah. Does it... I wonder if I can do it, like, under the bridge. I guess that would count. Those are arches, right? There we go. Defeat Toasty without getting hit by him is burnt toast. Okay. Okay. So in the second level, the first area of the second, yeah, the Peacekeeper's world. There's actually 2 trophies we can get here. Okay. Should be easy enough, I think. Shrug. So yeah, we already have the level 100%. We do need a couple enemies. We're going to need a cannon. These little orbs that they drop, I think if you fill out the circle around Spyro's head up there, you get an extra life. Should be able to do what I need to do with this here. There we go. Shoot the moon. That's what I was thinking of. I don't think we can do the other one here. Maybe it doesn't say where to do it. It just says to do a thing. So... It's not this one, because we have to do a different objective here. Let's try this one. Maybe this is the one they're talking about. Because it seems to go in order. Because we got Shoot the Moon. The next trophy is called Bird Brained. Hey, I have 1,200 not rupees. Gems. Yeah, let's go with that. That's what they're called. Okay, yeah, I don't see any more, like, named area trophies, so this is probably the one I'm thinking of. Yeah, it is, okay. I think there's a gem dude around here, yeah. Or not a gem dude, an egg dude. Just gonna ignore the dude with all the trumpets. I'm trying to think of a good place to try to burn him. Oh, cool. I didn't think that was gonna reach, but I did it anyway. Not so funny now, is it, wise guy? Those do look like trumpets. Pretty sure they're muskets, though. I don't know my guns. I'm a bad American. According to the majority of America.
What? Huh?
Hey.
Oh. Thank you for releasing me, Spyro.
No problem. I like the designs in this game for the dragons, because I think in the original they like reused a bunch. That was the trophy, by the way, to ram a vulture. Yeah, charge a vulture. I think that's the only one for this area, specifically for this area. We could probably do it in another area. Oops. But we also have to do something else to vultures in a different area, so specifically in that area. So we'll do that on that world, and we charge the dude here. Or in that level, in that world. Enemies aren't really too much of an issue, honestly. As long as you know how to deal with them. For some reason, I thought there was a vulture in here. Ivor! What's up, Bob?
Is that you, Spyro?
Nope.
Are you the young dragon I've been hearing so much about?
How could you hear anything? You're a statue.
Puff of smoke. We've known, I forget.
Gesundheit. Oh, hi. Only saw him as he missed me. There's a key over, or a chest that needs a key over there. So let's not go over there yet. I think the key might either be very nearby or not nearby at all. Is it down there? No, that's life, but there are gems. Thank you. Don't think the key is up there. We might have to do some flying platforming. These are just chests that take a while to open. Yeah, I guess not too long, but more than negative seconds. More than 0. I was like, I heard something. Oh. Yeah, okay. So up there is where we went. We can, then it just loops over to here. I think I know where the key is. If only I could jump properly. We should be able to get the key now. Hi, Boris.
Canyon rewards good gliders. You are a good glider, eh, Spyro?
I was born to glide.
Who's a good glider? I think... Yeah, okay. The gems are leaning to the left here, because you need to jump off the cliff. Go to the left, and land here. Because there's a dragon, and I think the key is up here. Yep. Hi!
Incredible glide, Spyro.
Thanks, dude.
Thought I'd be stuck here forever with those ugly vultures standing on my head. Those birds might look tough, but they're pretty tasty. Flame broiled with a pinch of salt.
Salt is good on bird. On chicken. Oh, good. I thought I fell. Also, he said he was tired of the vultures standing on his statue. There weren't any vultures on his statue. I guess I can go back and open that chest now, huh? Oh, I have to go the long way around to get back over there. Yay! Oh well. Trying to go through these levels as efficiently as possible without remembering, like, any of them until I get there. Don't hit it? Okay, good. Yeah, I don't think we can get on top of this, so we should probably glide from over here. That should probably work, probably. Hopefully. Yeah. Okay, I was gonna say if that doesn't, I'm gonna be a little upset. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. That should be all of them there. I say as I could have easily just turned around and looked. Yeah, okay. I was so confident, but at the same time I wasn't. It's like I don't need to look, I have them all. But do I? Don't do it. You missed. You didn't even try. No, this is one of these burning ones. 5? Let me guess, I'm missing 5. Somewhere that way? Okay. Oh. Okay. Get it. Sparks. I'm just gonna exit this way instead of running back. Okay. Next one is pretty easy, I think. For trophy-wise, at least. Next one, you need to go to Cliff Town. Which is this guy. Just gonna ignore the enemies. They can't do nothing to me or for me. Looks like he's trying to grab the gems. Don't do it. Stop it. Bad dragon. I can't hit you. My hand goes into the void. I'm sorry. I tried. Okay. We don't have to worry about this one right away. Right away. Hey there. Bye there. Anything in here? Yep. I remember this level hiding a bunch of gems. Any down here? Yep. I think we'll be back here soon, though. Okay. Make sure you burn all the pots, because I think those give gems. I'm pretty sure they do. Why are there tire tracks here? Hi there. Thank you. Sparks, will you go back to being gold? Please. Thank you. I can't do anything here yet. Hello. I hear a dude with an egg. Don't know where. I hear you. Oh, there you are. But first, Halvor.
How's a dragon supposed to flame metal armor anyway?
You're not.
Remember, Spyro, flame won't work on metal, but charging with your horns, that should do the trick.
Haven't you ever played Flame Metal Horn before? It's like rock, paper, scissors. I think. I hate this because it's around a square building. Trying to think of a good place to flame. Probably like right here. Oh yeah. Got him around the corner. Hey there. I missed. I missed. Ah! You stabbed me! Bro, thank you. Running straight forward is difficult. For some reason. Boop. Thank you. Boop. Okay, that's a life. I think there's a something over here, though. An actual something. That I care about. 101 gems? That means there's probably 200 at least in this level. They get pretty high in how many you get in each level, eventually. Boop, boop. Make sure to get that. Thank you. What's for dinner? Is it you? Ladies. Boop. These I don't think we can open by ourselves. Oh no, these ones we can. It's that one that we need to do a thing for. Because it's not locked by a key, but it is locked. Nice. Give me the money. Thank you. Hi Enzo, how's it going? Enzo?
Hey, what's on the other side of that river?
Why don't you glide there and find out?
Or you could just tell me. Checkies. Thank you, thank you. There's the end of the level, but we're not done yet. Okay, we actually need to go to like all of these buildings separately. We think this is the one we want. Yeah, that's how we open that chest. Can I get here? Nice. Then I still need to get here. Thank you. Nothing there. I think we're good on rooftops then. Once you're at the top of this pathway to the, of buildings, you can just float back up. Thank you. I very much enjoy having Sparks do everything. Just so I don't got to. Okay. This is where the important part of the trophy. Or, I mean, like, paying attention to what we need to do for the trophy comes in play. Instead of ramming the vultures, we need to burn them all. They missed, and so did I. I'm not gonna worry about the gems right away. 3 more. 2 more. Nice. Birds of a feather. Let's talk to you. Over here. Marco! Oh no!
You've reached the highest point in Clifftown. You can get to almost anywhere from here. If I were you, I'd use that whirlwind over there.
Which didn't activate until like right now, I think. Which lets you come back up here easily. Woo! Okay, we do need to go over here though. Behind the starting point. For some gems. Thank you. Oh, goodbye. Oops. Okay, well, there's still gems over there, so... Oh god, you respawned, come back. I was like, why did you drop a gem? Because I didn't collect it. Okay, let's not fall this time. Much better. Did all the enemies respawn? No, just the ones that I didn't collect the gems for. That's interesting. I did not know that was a thing. I guess if you accidentally kill these guys with like by charging them, you could die and then they would respawn. Just, you know, don't collect their money and try that. Or, you know, just redo the entire level again. I don't know if there's any more gems up here. That answered my question. That wasn't really a question. More of just wondering. Wondering. Should be able to make this, I believe. Nice. That's not all of them. I'm missing two, of course I am. Somewhere way over there. Also, yeah, this level didn't have 200. It had I'm sorry, what? What Sparks? Oh, on the other side I was like, what are you talking about? Sneaky. This one had 400, not even 200. 100% complete. Have we left a level here legitimately? I don't think so. I don't know if we need to for this world, but just in case. Just in case. 2,000 monies? Whoa!